Welcome back. Plenty of rattled nerves, and some are still stunned. Hours after an earthquake struck the GTA, it's been all the talk across the city and the province.
Well, I actually thought I was having a stroke, but what was happening was everything in the building was shaking. The water in the water cooler was sloshing around. I've never felt anything that strong.
141 in Ottawa, just hit by an earthquake.
We were on the 10th floor, and we were in a presentation, we were in a meeting, and everybody simultaneously just turned around and said, "Did you feel that?" We immediately thought it was a bomb, right, because of the G20.
Wow. Geez, I thought the place was going to fall down.
And then I poked the fridge again, and it moved again, and I looked around at the boxes, and the boxes were shaking, so I went and got my coworkers, and out we came. It's pretty scary, huh?
Yeah, a little. I don't like this kind of stuff, and I think we're supposed to have a tornado warning or something, too, so I kind of just want to get out of here.
The midday quake also caught our friends at ET Canada off guard. Host Kim Dion was in the studio when the tremor hit. Take a look.
ET Canada has some sad news breaking this evening. Everything's, yeah, is there an earthquake right now?
There is an earthquake going on.
What's happening?
The earth is moving.
What's happening? Should I get down from here?
In the studio's moving.
A lot of us had similar reactions. After all, earthquakes are rare in Ontario. And as Carolyn McKenzie explains, they're also felt very differently here compared to other parts of the world.
Aaron Barbarian was sitting in his office this afternoon when all of a sudden
everything started moving, shaking kind of sideways, and I said, "That's an earthquake."
It sure was, and it's rare, at least for a quake this size.
5 is not very common.
U of T geology professor Pierre Robin says while earthquakes regularly happen around the world, eastern Canada isn't prone because of where we are situated. The Earth itself is covered by 12 to 15 plates, each one stretching thousands of kilometers. Earthquakes are caused when there's a sudden shift in the plates, the greatest impact taking place where plates meet. Although eastern Canada is in the middle of a plate, a relatively safe position, the Ottawa-Quebec border is situated atop a fault area, leaving it vulnerable to smaller quake activity. There have been 40 minor quakes reported over the last decade, but anything over a 5 is rare. The last ones recorded in Cornwall in 1944 and a 6 magnitude in Ottawa in 1935. But when they do happen, they are felt far and wide because of the cold, flat surface.
Which means vibrations transmit through it a lot more efficiently than under British Columbia.
While vibrations were felt across Ontario, the quake was too small to affect the Pickering nuclear plant, which says it has been built to withstand such tremors. Carolyn McKenzie, Global News.
141.
And on the lighter side, consider this a little earthquake humor. T-shirts, even buttons proclaiming, "I survived the quake," are already selling online. It just goes to show people will buy just about anything.